What's up, horror fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the twisted world of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the movie that nobody saw coming, but everyone has been talking about. If you thought the first two films were intense, buckle up, because this one takes the terror to a whole new level. The game that started it all. Before we jump into the movie, let's talk about where this story comes from. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the video game, was released back in 2015 by Scott Cawthon, and it completely changed the game literally. Unlike the first two games where you're dealing with multiple animatronics, FNAF 3 introduced us to just one main threat, Springtrap. The setting, Fazbear's Fright. Fazbear's Fright is basically a maze of corridors filled with old props, vintage arcade machines, and creepy decorations meant to recreate the nightmare of the original restaurants. The main antagonist, Springtrap. Now let's talk about the star of the show, and I use that term very loosely, Springtrap. If you're not familiar with the lore, let me break it down for you in a way that won't give you nightmares. Well, maybe just a few. Springtrap is unlike any animatronic we've seen before. He's not just a malfunctioning robot, he's a prison. Inside that deteriorating golden yellow rabbit suit is the corpse of William Afton, the man responsible for some of the darkest moments in the FNAF universe. The plot. The story follows Mike Schmidt, a newly hired night guard tasked with watching over Fazbear's Fright during its final preparation week before the grand opening. At first, the job seems easy enough: monitor the cameras, make sure nothing gets stolen, and survive until 6 a.m. But on the first night, Mike begins noticing something wrong. Springtrap appears on the cameras in different locations, even though he's supposed to be stationary. Strange sounds echo through the halls. Phantom visions of the old animatronics flicker across his screen, trying to disorient and frighten him. Throughout the week, Mike receives audio recordings left by a previous employee referred to only as Phone Dude, who cheerfully explains the attraction's setup while unknowingly hinting at the danger lurking inside. There are also older recordings from the original phone guy, warning about the spring lock suits and the terrible accidents they caused. As the nights progress, Mike uncovers the truth about William Afton and realizes that Springtrap isn't just malfunctioning, he's hunting. The movie builds tension through clever misdirection, jump scares, and the constant dread of not knowing where Springtrap will appear next. The climax comes on the fifth night when Mike must make a desperate choice: destroy the attraction and end Afton's reign of terror once and for all, or escape and let the horror spread to the outside world. The cast and characters. Josh Hutcherson as Mike Schmidt, Matthew Lillard as William Afton, Elizabeth Lail as Vanessa Shelley, Piper Rubio as Abby Schmidt. Potential release date. Now, I know what you're all wondering: when can we finally see this movie? Well, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 release date estimate is 2027. So what did you think of Five Nights at Freddy's 3? Do you think Mike made the right choice at the end? And more importantly, would you take a job as a night guard at Fazbear's Fright for any amount of money? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to stay tuned for additional information on official casting announcements and fresh plot details. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.